Please welcome Ms. Sakurai with a warm round of applause.
Good morning, everybody. So I had prepared remarks for today, but after seeing that video, I kind of feel like the video said everything that we wanted to say about the relationship. But I'll still go ahead and share what I have. Good morning. Thank you, Honorary Chairman MJ Chung, Chairman Young Kwan, and former Prime Minister Lee Hong-koo for the opportunity to speak to such an esteemed group of participants and scholars today. And I understand this is the 12th Plenum, so congratulations on a dozen years. As we all know, tomorrow, April 26th, starts President Yoon Suk-yeol's historic state visit to Washington. And Ambassador Goldberg is there in Washington to attend the summit as well, and that's why he's not here today. As we talk today about our alliance of 70 years and beyond, the constant pace of bilateral engagement by our senior leaders reflects the fact that our shared commitment to the U.S.-ROC alliance remains as strong as ever. And one of my roles as the Deputy Chief of Mission at the U.S. Embassy here is to further the comprehensive and strategic partnership that we've created together. We expand our cooperation to address the most pressing regional and global challenges. And our embassy team, several of whom are here today, is deeply committed to advancing our bilateral relationship to new heights. The security relationship of our two countries spans generations, as we saw from the photos in the video, and serves as a foundation of our bilateral partnership. And in fact, some of our U.S. Embassy staff have parents who fought in the Korean War. Since 1953, the alliance has provided a solid foundation for Korean prosperity. And 70 years later, we have built an entire ecosystem of security, economic, and people-to-people ties that will ensure that future generations of Koreans and Americans enjoy the opportunities that we do today. The fact that President Yoon is only the second world leader that President Biden has invited to the White House for a state visit emphasizes to all of us the U.S.-ROC alliance is critical to advancing peace, stability, and prosperity for our two countries, the Indo-Pacific, and the world. And highlights the enduring strength of the ironclad U.S.-ROC alliance, the United States' unwavering security commitment to this country, and our shared resolve to deepen and broaden our political, economic, security, and people-to-people ties. Through the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework and the Mineral Security Partnership, we're working together to secure and diversify critical supply chains, address climate change, and promote free, fair, open, and inclusive trade and development throughout the region. Meanwhile, our economic relationship continues to flourish as our bilateral trade reached a new height of $227 billion in 2022. U.S. companies are forging new innovative partnerships with Korean firms, and in just the last 12 months, the U.S. Embassy in Seoul has processed over 15,000 work and investor visas. That is for Koreans going to work in the United States. Over the past 2 years, Korean firms have pledged to invest an additional $70 billion plus in the U.S. economy in semiconductors, electric vehicles, high-capacity batteries, and solar. That's a lot of economic cooperation. As we look ahead, another opportunity to advance our cooperation is through Korea's ambitious Indo-Pacific strategy, as Vice Foreign Minister Chung just mentioned. The strategy re-emphasizes Korea's aspirations to contribute more and take on a bigger role as a global pivotal state. The U.S. fully supports Korea in expanding its global role, which aligns with our own commitment to strengthen cooperation with Southeast Asians and Pacific Island countries, and to promote sustainable development, energy security, and high-quality, transparent investment, including in infrastructure. We also welcome Korea's Indo-Pacific strategy's emphasis on contributing to strengthening cooperation with its neighbors, notably through trilateral cooperation with Japan and the United States, as well as collaboration on topics such as supply chain distributions, cybersecurity, climate change, space, and health security. The Republic of Korea is also taking on an increasing leadership role as a champion of democracy in the region and globally. For example, this country clearly demonstrates its commitment promoting shared values on the world stage when it co-hosted the Summit for Democracy in March, just a few weeks ago, and as it takes on the role of the sole host as the Summit of Democracy next year. We've done a lot together, but we can and will do more. If you remember just one thing from my remarks today, know this. As we, the US and Korea, confront a host of global threats, the United States and Korea will only deepen and strengthen our ties and resolve. As I said at the outset, this bilateral relationship is already dynamic and full of energy. It certainly keeps me and the entire embassy busy, and that is a very good thing. We have generations of young Koreans and Americans who are looking to build the foundation of this relationship ahead. I believe over 15,000 Korean students travel to the United States to study in our country every year, and the number of American students studying in Korea will only increase as well. So we look forward to supporting the next generation who will carry us over to the next 70 years and beyond. So congratulations again to the Asan Institute for convening your 12th plenum. Your track record in stimulating dialogue is impressive, and I wish you continued success. Thank you again, and everybody, as we go together, we look forward to partnering with you. Thank you very much.